it's not fair. You are right.
All right. So we are at the section of the show called Two Wrongs, One Mic. All right.
Mm-hmm.
You and I had this discussion. This is a male female thing. On the docket tonight, the subject is the movie Love Jones. And for you old heads out there, company excluded. Okay. For you old heads, out there, you know where I'm going with this. The question at hand, was Nina wrong for going to New York to explore and examine her potential feelings with her ex while she was having a relationship with Darius? Darius played by Lorenz Tate. Nina plays by Nia Long. But anyway, the reason it's coming up is because Nia Long and Lorenz Tate have a new movie that's coming out this year. I don't know the name of it, but it made me think about it. And we were talking about this earlier today. And this is a conversation that I've had with a lot of women and a lot of men. And it's typically split down the middle because the women feel one way and the men feel another. And tonight, we're going to get into it. All right?
Okay.
Second question. Was Darius wrong for dating Lisa while she was gone? Okay. Third question. Was she wrong for dating Wood, Darius's frenemy, when she returned? So let's get into it.
Guys, why did she get 2 wrongs and he only get 1?
Because she deserved it. Because she started it. So anyway, let's she did start it.
He started it. There was a precursor to the entire thing.
She started it.
She started by being honest.
She still started it.
If you gonna tell me, I mean, go ahead. Ain't no ring on your finger.
Okay, so let me set it up, right? So Darius and Nina meet each other. They're in love. They're in infatuation. Like, they are really digging each other. Like, it's the sweet spot in the relationship where she comes over to his place. He goes over to her place. They're finishing each other's sentences. They're into the same things. He's like a black Renaissance man. He's coming over telling her, I'm not going to stop pursuing you. I'm going to bring you an album every time Prince comes out. And you know that brother drop an album a week. And back then that was about true. And everything is great. He even takes her to his place, Una, and he says to her, I normally don't bring women here, which maybe it's a lie, maybe it's not. But still,
I was getting ready to say, now, come on now.
Whatever. It was cool to say. He was like, look, you're lucky I don't knock you out with some spray, okay? Because I normally don't bring women
You
here.
already visited me on the humbug.
He's letting her know she's special. Okay. That's the entire point of the dialogue. He's letting her know she's special, right? And they're having their thing and tete-a-tete or whatever, and everything is beautiful. And then all of a sudden, the asshole who left her at I don't know if he left her at the altar, but he just left her, right? He's gone for a year. He just, what do these young folks call it now? Ghosting?
Ghosting.
Before ghosting was a thing, he literally ghosted her, left her for a year. She moved all her stuff from New York or wherever she was to, I believe they were in Chicago. She moves all her stuff to Chicago, and now all of a sudden, a year later, he pops up and is like, hey, and I hated him. But anyway, hey, girl, how you doing? Da-da-da-da-da. I'm back in New York. I just want to say I'm sorry. You know I'm not good with apologies, girl. So, bam, there you go. 2 tickets, New York, come to see me. And she talks it over with her girlfriend, and her girlfriend tells her, well, ask him. And if he says no, there's no need to go, is there? But if he's all macho, then you're just going to have to teach him a lesson, right?
No, she said if he gets mad and goes off, then you're not going to go.
Then there's no need to go, is there? Right. That's what she said. You're right. She did say that.
Right. And if that is reasonable. Because if you're going to show passion for me and you daring me, like, why would you dare a woman? Why are you daring me? Soon as you hit me with the ain't no ring on my finger, I know where the relationship going.
But maybe so let's get into it, right? So clearly this is after a session where they're making love like infatuation, whatever you call it. She's on the couch. She's in the chair. He's on the couch. He asks her if she wants a beer. She says no. And she says to me, I've got an interview in New York. And while I'm there, and this is when she drops it on him, I've got some unfinished business, right? Because men are direct, women talk in code.
And he immediately said it's a dude.
Some dude, right? And then she's like, I just want to know where we are. Now, the fact, let me tell you how men think. In chat, you can chime in if you want to. Let me tell you how men think. If we're dating and you say to me, hey, I got this ex that I want to go see. Now, she didn't say, I want to go see him, but she said, I want to go see. We got a thing. It ended abruptly. I need to see what that's about. I need to investigate those feelings. You've now put me in a situation where you're saying to me, I'm not it. I'm not the
no.
in the jam.
No,
I'm
no.
not. That is how.
No. I'm looking for you to lead. I'm looking for you to lead.
For me to lead.
So I'm being honest with you.
Where? Insecure Town? Because that's what you're gonna say.
It's his insecurity.
It's
saying that nonsense about ain't no ring on your feet. You supposed to be like, babe, you gonna leave me? You gonna leave me here? Really?
Who wants to take that chance and be vulnerable when you've already crushed me? Men live by ego.
You literally and figuratively crushed me. So you telling me that you could be all in my lady parts, but you can't be vulnerable enough to tell me that you don't want me to give my lady parts to nobody else? Come on now. Y'all better get out of here.
Because now you want me to be a simp. You want me to be like, no.
What is a simp? What is it? Yes. Whatever that, yes. Yep. Sure do.
Sure. Absolutely not.
Okay, so that's what's going on with the loneliness crisis then, because don't nobody want to be a simp. I don't even know what a simp is, but it sounds nice.
I'm saying, okay, if you come to me and you're like, hey, there's this dude, you know what I mean? My ex, I want to go see what that's about.
She did not say I wanted. She said she did not. That was left up for interpretation. First of all, she said I got some unfinished business.
A dude. What do you think? Okay, let me ask.
She said a dude. She didn't say that.
Oh my God! So it's a woman now? Is that?
It could be anybody. It could be Aunt Shirley.
You stop it.
I could be handling Aunt Shirley's estate.
Oh my God! You and I both know she's talking about a dude. And what I'm saying is, most men.
No, that's the first thing y'all think.
Most men are gonna think that.
Okay, well that seems like a you problem.
No. Okay, all right, fine.
So what you want me? So I tell you that. So what would you have wanted me to say? Because it seemed like you want me to say something different than the person I am.
No, I want you to be you. What I'm saying is I'm gonna move accordingly. So you tell me.
So what's your moving accordingly? Waiting, you love me so much that you just gonna wait till I get back and see what happens, or you just gonna go do your thing?
I'm gonna do my thing, girl. I'm gonna do my thing. I'm not waiting because why? You're not waiting on me. You're going up. You've outright told me I'm going to New York. I'm doing the interview.
No, and I got some unfinished business.
Oh my God! But you know what that's code for. You know what?
I have no idea. I haven't dated in a long time. I don't know what that code for.
You know exactly what that's code for. Okay, so let's get to Darius, right? So Darius is obviously hurt. We see this. He's hurt. But like most men, he doesn't want to be vulnerable because, and again, present company excluded. Okay, there are some women who you cannot show that to.
Because who chooses that? How do you know?
I'm saying they will weaponize it. They will weaponize it. So I'm vulnerable today. And today might be great. You might hear it. You might think that's great. But 6 months from now, when we argue over toasted oats or whatever, in the back of your mind, now you're thinking, I should have gone to New York.
And you're not telling me men don't do the same. I don't think Nia should have told us that. I wouldn't have told him nothing.
See,
I would have took my happy ass right on to New York.
Wow.
Because you cannot tell a man, I'm telling you, you cannot tell a man everything. You cannot trust a man with all of the things that you feel would be truthful, normal, because just like you said, you received it totally different. As soon as you heard her, he said, a man.
Because it was a man.
She didn't say that.
She didn't have to. It was a man. That's a reasonable assumption. So look, let's do this. Let's put a pin in that for a sec. Let's go to Darius. So Darius assumes, you know what? Okay, fine. You go to New York, I'm gonna do me. He's going out, he's with this boy, he's like, man, if he's doing his job, why am I hidden? You know, you slept on your boy. Oh man. He's like, but to be honest, she's the one. And I can't think of the actor's name, but he's like, oh my God. It's like, I got you. You slipped up on me. But when he walks away, you see that he's hurt. Like he's hurt.
Self-inflicted hurt.
It's not self-inflicted. She wounded him when she said it. Like
you told me ain't no ring on your finger. Like you got all cavalier with it.
That was his ego. Men don't want to look dumb.
So leave your ego at home and come with your heart. Like what?
And leave your femininity. You know what I mean?
Hell no, because everybody got an ego. Everybody don't have femininity. And femininity is what gets y'all over sometimes. So let's be clear. Femininity is what saves y'all.
I'm just saying, man. No man wants to be vulnerable.
Okay, so he gonna go. So Darius went and did his thing.
So all right, so Darius is out. He's hurt. He meets Lisa, right? He and Lisa start kicking it. Okay. She's in New York. He doesn't know that dude's an extreme asshole. He doesn't know that dude isn't like, why did you eat my toasted oats or whatever? And she just figures in the moment, you know what? I made a mistake coming in here. Darius is thinking worst case scenario, as most men would, right? Because better to think that something bad happened and prepare yourself for it. And I'm not saying it's right. I'm just being real. Better to think something bad happened and prepare yourself for it than think it's all good and be crushed when you find out that something happened. So I understand the mindset he's in, right? But he does go and kick it with Lisa, and they do their thing. Now, let me ask you this. Was he wrong for that?
Oh, boy. He was wrong if he wanted her back.
Okay, so let me get this right. Let me understand what you're saying, because this is where me and women
because you ain't thinking it through. That'd be the problem.
Okay, so you want me to sit here?
Yes, like most women do.
No, ma'am, no. You're in New York. I don't know if you're getting your rocks off. I don't know what you're doing. Matter of fact, you don't say to me, I'm not going to sleep with him. You say, you're vague, but you're implying I need to explore this. I need to see if there are feelings there, right? So you expect me with that knowledge to just sit here and be like, I love you, Nina. I'm just going to wait for you and just sit here and be a simp. And I love
What is a simp? What is a simp?
Is a weak man who is crushed by the weight of a woman who does whatever she says do, who's at her every beck and call and does not have a backbone. That's a simp. Okay. And for me, if you tell me you're going to New York and you got to figure some stuff out, then I got to figure stuff out. Now, I'm not saying I'm definitely going to do it, But I'm saying I'm open to it, and I'm asking you, why does she get a pass? Because she dated this guy, but he doesn't, when she clearly went up to New York to find out. That's what the two are not congruent, right?
They are congruent because I'm emotional. So you need to just hold your horses with what you're doing and let me figure my life out if you want me.
So I need to wait for you to go and visit
Yes.
a whole nother dude.
Yep. You don't think I was with no other dude before you?
And I'm trying to understand.
So now we're talking about body count. This is a problem.
I'm not talking about, but I would not dare bring up body count because that's hypocritical. I'm not bringing up. But look, whatever you did before me is before me. Whatever I did before you is before you. But the bottom line is, you cannot.
So the problem is y'all knowing, because if nobody knew anything, we would have been fine. Is that the truth?
Me personally, I don't want to know.
So you think I shouldn't have just said? So she shouldn't have said that. Like I said, she shouldn't have said nothing to him.
I'm not saying she shouldn't have said that. I applaud her honesty. Okay, and if she had come back, even if she comes back and sees me, and so let's get into it. She comes back. She obviously sees Darius. He's with the girl. She's at the library. Okay, she's at the library, and at that point now she's mad. So now she's not calling him. But to me, where she goes wrong is, why do you then go to my frenemy? Why do you then go to one of my guys who's in my circle, mind you? This ain't some 15th distant cousin who I see every 5th Christmas or so. Like, this guy's in my circle. Even though he's clearly jealous of me and we don't like each other, he's in my circle of friends. I see this fool at every get-together. I see this fool all the time. You're going to date him? You're going to go date him.
Well, they didn't date. They just did a little something.
They did date. He took her on a dinner and remarked how he didn't wear underwear. They did date. No, they definitely dated. So are you telling me then? Are you telling me that what she did was okay? And she rode in a hearse. Jesus Christ. Do you think it's okay that she dated this man who's a friend of mine? Like, is that okay?
Yeah, but you said they're frenemies.
Well, like, okay, he's clearly jealous of Darius, right? Because I ain't gonna lie, man. Darius was the man. That poem that he did, bro, come on, man.
He did. This is true. That
poem that he did, the whole cool thing with, Ladarius trying to be cool and spilling the drink or whatever, like, that's a move, man. But Ladarius was that dude. I'm no hater, okay? Haywood is a hater. Whole time, just all.
Yeah, he is. He Wood was a hater, yeah.
Right. So they're friend enemies, right? They're friend. Well, Ladarius just didn't rock with him, but he was, he's that friend that you don't rock with, but like your boy, somebody the crew rocks with.
He somebody he'll be there at the same barbecue.
You gotta deal with him, right? But I'm saying, was she wrong though? Let me tell you how I feel about it. If she came back and she's dating somebody I don't know, cool, right? You went up and did your one, I did my one.
So that's where it's supposed to stop, because you did your one after me.
Yes.
So that's where it's supposed to stop. You got me back, and then
date somebody, just nobody I know, like nobody like that. Like, if she didn't know him, cool.
But they were frenemies. They weren't really friends.
That's even worse.
What? They weren't even really friends.
Let me ask you this, right? So let's apply it. Let's say were
they a couple?
I don't know what they were. No, I mean,
they were a situationship.
Okay.
So when you are a situationship and you ain't put your stamp and you ain't tattooed me and you ain't put no type of we doing something, this me, this you, we having a monogamous relationship, then everything is on the table.
My boy.
Everything is on the table. May the best provider win.
No. I can't even go there with you. I can't even go there with you. She's foul. Now, again, you saw me with Lisa, cool. You want to be mad about that. I feel like you don't have a right to be mad because you went up and did what you did. But you want to be mad about it, cool. I understand.
Because my feelings is hurt too.
Yeah, but
So?
Your feelings are hurt because of you. Because you started this.
And no, I did not start it. I see this is why y'all keep saying this. See, this is why women can't be can't be truthful with y'all. Cause y'all done say y'all done turned it around on us. We trying to be truthful. Instead of you saying, you know what, babe, thank you for telling me that. Thank you. Thank you for being truthful. You gonna leave me though? You really leaving me?
Who wants
You
to
know
do that?
what the what?
Who wants to do? Who what? Do you hear how
Any
you
man that wants me
I'm
alone.
like Keith Sweat right now.
You better.
Like
You better.
Oh my God. Keith Sweat is the beggingest.
You better start singing. You send me swinging. Oh, you send me swinging.
Condition. Is that Mint Condition?
Yeah, that's Mint Condition.
I love Mint Condition. No, but I mean, Keith Sweat is the beggingest and I like Keith Sweat. Don't get me wrong. I rock with Keith Sweat, okay? But Keith be begging, man. Come on. Come on. And you're trying. So let me ask you this, right? 5 years from now, right? We together, you mad because I forgot to pick up some celery from the store. Okay, you mad, you going off, we have an argument, right? And you weaponize it and throw it up, and I should have gone to see such and such.
Ain't no way I'm saying that. I'm not telling you.
That's going to
I don't do that. Ain't no need in throwing no stones and then trying to hide my hand. I ain't about to. Okay. You ain't gonna know.
Fair. Do you think she was wrong for going to see Wood? Do you think she was wrong for dating Wood?
You think no? You know why she wasn't wrong? Because you want me to assume that you have not coupled me. So therefore, I am single. I am 100% single.
Wasn't he single when he went out with Lisa?
Yes, he was single when he went out with Lisa.
Why she get mad then?
Because she's a woman. That's why she got mad.
What does that mean? What does that mean? She has no reason to get mad. By definition, you just said you haven't wifed me. You haven't put your stamp on it. We're not a couple. So if you're not a couple, why are you mad?
I'm telling you right now, I'm going to be mad because I'm emotional, period. I got different hormones than you, okay? So we're going to blame it on the hormones. Okay. But you can't come get me back and think I ain't about to get back.
I'm not even getting you back at this point. I'm doing me. There's a difference.
Okay, so let me do me. What's wrong with me doing me? I'm single.
There's nothing wrong with you doing you. You just can't do me while you do my friend. Or do you, I'm sorry, while you do my friend. No, you can't. To me, that's where because to me, that says you're being vindictive. You had to know that's going to get back to me. Nina had to know that at some point, if you're dealing with Wood, that's going to get back to Derek.
Yeah, because you told me I ain't have no ring before I left to go to New York.
But
I'm still thinking about that.
So your remedy for that is you're gonna.
I ain't do it on purpose. I just kind of fell into it.
Why do y'all do that?
We do. We're emotional beings. I mean, we might be. He might have told me I was cute one too many times, and it was over.
You did it on purpose, though.
I might have been drunk.
Don't do that. Don't do that. You did it with intent.
It's usually not. No, absolutely not.
You did it. You did it because you knew it was getting back to me. You knew it would hurt because the first thing she says to him, first of all, when that dumb stuff goes down at that party and Haywood is like, walk me in. And Haywood was such a jerk. And he comes out and he's like, where's Nina? And then he bumps Haywood on the way out. And, she's walking with an attitude. And he's like, look, this is not the kind of neighborhood you want to be stomping around like somebody stole your effing bike. I'm walk up here, call you a cab, boom, you can go. Literally, she's sitting there seething with anger. He's sitting up there seething with anger. And he says to her that she's about to get into the cab, "You gonna go and sleep with my boy?" And she said, "You know, Darius, you know." So it's intentional, because her response to him saying, "You gonna sleep with my boy," is, "You know why." And then he says, "Oh shit, Lisa." But to me, it's like you tried to one up me.
Man, y'all do that all the time.
Okay.
Y'all be double demon time on the one upping.
Okay. Look it. I think she was wrong. Okay. You don't
If
think
I am a single woman and you have not given me any indication that you about to wife me up,
so?
then
Now
everything is fair game.
it's not just dating. I got to wife you now. So it's not just us dating.
Okay, well, date me. It was a situationship. They weren't even dating.
Okay.
They wasn't dating.
Okay.
Nobody said nothing about them dating. It was a situationship. That's why Darius said, I mean, we just kicking it, right? You ain't got no ring on your finger. Do you?
You know why he said that. You know
He said, do you? And he did not say, do you? I'ma do me.
You know why he said that. You know exactly why he said that. But whatever, man. Whatever. All right. So then let's get to the next one. Is there a doctor in the house?